Okay, so today I'm just going to show you a few of my favorite things here with Scentsy. I ordered a few of the tart, what I call tart burners. These are the three that I ordered. I'm using a measuring cup so that you can see size-wise how big they are. Okay, so that's how big they are. I'm going to move that out of the way, and I am going to set this down real quick, and I'm going to go turn the light off. I'm not real great on the names of these yet, but I think it's called Furry Friends or something like that. I ordered this for myself, or to sell. I am now keeping it for myself. The very first thing I noticed when I turned this on was I saw Lulu, and this so does not do this justice. This is a really pretty bright white. There's Lulu, and these animals' faces are so expressive. Look at them. And you put the tarts in the top. And then we found Lulu and everybody else. Myra, anybody that has a cockadoodle or a doodle doodle. Look at them. I'll show you what they look like when it's turned off because you get a better idea of how white it is. And then we found Annie and Remington. I mean, it's got a bit of an embossed three-dimensional figure, and it is just so freaking cute. Okay, I'm going to turn that off for now. Gosh, I just wish it showed up better how things look. Next thing is, this is an antler set, and it's really pretty. These antlers just look so real. I like that they didn't make the bulb like super bright. It's kind of an amber colored, and you can burn oil with this. This is the burner holder, the holder. The bottom's really nice. It has felt on the bottom. I'll also show this once the lights come on a little better. It's good sized. It's really pretty. If I had a cabin, that's where I would have it. The next one, I don't know the name of this. I'm a good salesperson, aren't I? This one's one of Randy's favorites. Really pretty when it's lit up. And I was super impressed with the holders. They're thick, they match, and they're made really nice. It's almost like a blue mason jar type glass. Really pretty. I'm going to leave the lights off for a few minutes because the next two things are tart warmers that you plug in like what you would use like a Bath and Body Works wallflower. Only these are much, much bigger and a lot prettier. As you can see. And you just put the oil or the tarts in the top, and they burn. This also has really pretty color to it, almost kind of an iridescent. I'll show you this once the lights come back on. And for this, I'm just going to unscrew it and put the next one on. These are really good size. I am not knocking Bath and Body Works, but these are just made really nice. I was impressed. And then this is another one. It's got a little bit of a pink color to it, which is hard to see with this video, I'm sure. But really pretty. I thought I had one of the Bath and Body Works out here. For comparison, I'll grab one. Screw that on. And a few other things that I grabbed. Or this is a bathroom cleaner. This one is called Squeeze of the Day. Nice bottle. They've got bathroom cleaner, countertop cleaner. These little things are really nice. These are great for having kids around, toddlers, because what you do is you put these discs in there. This one you can put one disc or two. Hold on. You unscrew it. You drop one or two discs in. You plug it in just like a wallflower, and it's got a fan in it. And the fan blows the scent out, and that way if somebody knocks it or a child tips it over, there's absolutely nothing that's going to tip or spill. This is another one, same thing. This one has 2 batteries, and then you plug it in with a USB. This one opens like this. And that one has 2 in it. You can buy these, use 2 of the same smell. You can mix and match them. Something like that would be great for taking on like a cruise, throwing in a camper, small bathroom. Same with this, it would be great on a cruise, camper. And then this is a individual one. This has no battery, but a USB. Hold on. This one, good for a dorm, a closet. This one and this one, they stay on until you turn them off, unplug them, obviously. This one, when it's plugged in, this little tiny light turns on, works like a night light. Here's another one of the scents. Oh, and another thing that I was also impressed with is, this is a Bath and Body Works air spray. Concentrated room spray, excuse me. And this is our room spray. I was really surprised when I saw the can. This is the Bath and Body Works. It's, like I said, don't get me wrong, I've been using this stuff for years, but it's got a plastic top. It's kind of light. This one, super nice. Gots, I know how to talk. It has what I'm sure isn't, but almost looks like a stainless steel spray. I was spraying it last night. It sprays really nice. It smells really good. But the difference in the looks of the two is kind of uncomparable. I am going to, hold on, you can see my You can look at my floor. I am going to grab since it's just us, I'm going to grab a wallflower just to show the difference in what these look like. I saw the boot, the little cowboy boot, at one of the county fairs when I was in Minnesota. It does not do it justice on the website. It looks huge. It's about 4 inches tall, and it is the cutest thing ever. Okay, so this is a wallflower, Bath & Body Works. So you can see the difference, big difference, and the Scentsy one is not like gaudy looking at all. It looks really nice. It looks expensive. Now I'm going to turn this light on just so you can get a little better look at what some of this is really pretty. See how pretty this is. And this is pretty just by itself. This is nice by itself, and the antlers, they look nice. They look real. But this, my favorite. And it looks like this when it's lit up too. There's a nice base. Look at them dogs. Anybody that has a dog likes a dog. I'm a dog. It's just so cute. Anyway, these are just a few of my favorites. I looked a little bit, Randy and I did, at the diffusers online last night, and although they're expensive, they look amazing. What you do is you buy a shade, and then once you own the shade, you can buy all different kinds of diffuser covers to put on that one shade. You don't have to buy a shade for each separate diffuser. Once you own the shade, yeah, unless you want a diffuser for each separate room. But, so yeah, they also have what they call a fragrance flower. It looks really kind of boring in the website. I just started this one. It's a white flower, but then you add it to the liquid. This one is going to be a yellow daisy, and it actually will eventually bring up all the color into the flower. They have one that's called, I think, something Dahlia. Go figure. Hi, Dahlia. And we need one called Kathy now, just to make it fair. And it's beautiful. It's obviously a white flower, but the liquid is actually it's almost the color of this warmer. And so once that flower starts to turn color, it'll be about the color of this warmer. These are what the scent packs look like. Come like this on the inside, and like this on the back. And you just use as many as you want. I don't think you'd want to put more than maybe 3, maybe 4 in here. I haven't tested to see how many you can use. Anyway, that's all for now. I got a little bit of a raspy voice. I'm not sure why. Allergies, I think. So anyway, okay, that's it for now. Bye.